Hey everyone, this is Hart, and I think I'm back. I didn't take that long off, I took like a week. But I wanted to get started on this. While she's reading this, I could talk to you. I don't know, I took a week off, and in that week I've managed to do a lot of other work outside LPing. I've managed to get work done on my dissertation and on my translation and stuff, so I feel less conflicted about making LPs. I feel like it's less of a distraction. And I still have a couple of other LPs to finish. Um, Little Master is going to be probably ongoing for a long time, just because it's being a tactical RPG. It just takes a really long time. And then what else do I have going? Dragon Force 2, of course. I still have a bunch of footage I need to do the commentary for. Um, and once I get around to that, then I can do the end game. Because actually, I've gotten pretty far in terms of how much I've recorded. So then this game is Samurai Shodown RPG, which strictly should be called Shinsetsu Samurai Spirits Bushido Retsuden, which is not a mouthful at all. And again, I have no idea why I'm starting something new when I have a lot of other things to finish, but whatever. Okay, and after that dramatic start, if we can actually play the game now, please, game. Thanks. Yeah. Okay, cool. Do I need to change the options at all? Let's change the conversation speed up, battle speed up. Everything else should be okay. Okay. So now I asked on my channel, like a couple of my friends, who they liked character-wise, and to start with, you can pick one main character out of these six. So they are Tachibana Gyo, Nakoruru, Haomaru, Kibagami Genjuro, I think his last name is Kibagami, I'm not sure, Cham Cham, and Galford. And after much consideration, I'm gonna go with Nakoruru. Nakoruru is one of my favorite characters as well, but as my main character, I'm gonna go with her. Later on, we'll see some other characters. So we're in a big snowfield in Hokkaido. Hokkaido is the northernmost island of Japan, and it's cold, and they had Ainu people there, which are like the indigenous people. They're kind of like what do you call it? American Indians or something like that. They were there first. So we have Rimururu, who's the character on the right in the blue, and Nakoruru in the red, who is the main character that I chose. And they're saying that their father has gone off to the Kamui forest and hasn't come back. And it's extra cold, so they're kind of worried about him. Rimururu wants to go meet him, but Nakoruru says no. Mama haha. So they hear a cry of Mama haha. And Mama haha has returned. He was supposed to be with Nakoruru's and Rimururu's father. And she's brought back the blade Chichiushi, which her father had. And so that means that something perhaps bad has happened to him. Oh, I can skip through the conversation even quicker. But Nakoruru's like, yeah, he'll come back, I'm sure. And Rimururu's like, you're right, okay, we should wait. So now we talk to the elder. I'll skip through this because I already know. So he says to go and find Dametoku, which is Nakoruru's father. And in this chest we found a cloth handguard. So let's equip that on our arm. And let's quickly talk to Rimururu. Tosan, Tosan. Nei-san, watashi dou sureba ii no? So she wants to know what they should do. Okay, let's go. So Mama Haha is with us. I think he's a hawk, he might be an eagle. Nei-san, watashi mo iku. I'm gonna come with you. No, you must stay here. Demo, wakatta. Okay, bye. Let's go. I like the music in Kamui Kotan, which is the name of their village. And now we have to go to the forest of Kamui. So Nakoruru says that the forest is crying. And, oh, there's a chest there. If we explore here, I know we can find a full set of equipment, which is very useful. And we have our first battle. So, as you can see, Mama Haha accompanies us. And the options that we have available to us are Kiru, which is like attack, Waza, which is techniques, Run, obviously run from a battle. Disperse, I think, is for when you have a formation, which we don't have right now. I'm not sure, actually. Items, defend, kind of like melee mode, which is like auto in Suikoden. You just press it and then they'll just continue to attack every turn. And then Jin is your formation, but since we only have one character right now, it doesn't matter. And then to the right, where you can see Nakoruru's face, how there's a flashing red bar, that fills up is it active time battle, ATB, in Final Fantasy. And then to the right of that is your rage bar, Ikari, which fills up as you take damage, and when it's full you do more damage. And then to the right of that you have Tairyoku, which is your stamina, or your health. And then the furthest right digit is Kiryoku, which is your spirit, so like MP. So let's start with Kamui Rimuse, one of her techniques. And anyone who's played the Samurai Shodown games, or Samurai Spirits, will be familiar with the techniques. There are two different ways to play this game. I'm currently playing in like RPG mode. You can play it in, I suppose you'd call it arcade mode, in which case whenever you want to use an attack or a technique, you have to input the correct combination of button presses, just like down to forward, soft kick, or whatever you call it. I'm not very good at fighting games, so I don't know. Like, you know, to use Fireball in Street Fighter, at the moment, because I'm rubbish, I have it in RPG mode, which means I just select Kamui Rimuse, the technique, and she'll do it. But if I was in arcade mode, I'd have to do a button press to do it. So whichever mode you prefer. Okay. Nakoruru is one of the easier characters to start with, in my opinion, because she starts with this skill, Epunkine Kenash. Epunkine Kenash? I think it's supposed to be like an Ainu language, so it doesn't really mean anything to me, which is a healing spell. So she's a useful character to have. Compared to the other characters, she's not as strong in terms of attack, and she has very low stamina, in fact, but she has very high spirit, so she can use skills a lot. So I'm opting to just run away at this stage. So we found some medicine, and warazori, I think is how you pronounce that, which is it's like straw sandals. They're for your feet, unsurprisingly. Okay, I hate these guys. These are some really annoying enemies, as doubtless you'll see why. So they're using their pollen attacks, which are kind of annoying. Maybe I'll manage to get through this without them using their most annoying attack. Oh, good. They have a kind of like photosynthesis attack where they can heal themselves, which just makes things very protracted and boring. So I hate fighting them when you're just by yourself. Oh, I missed an item. Let's get it. Run away! Ah, we failed running away. Nakoruru is also a very fast character, so she tends to get her turn quite quickly, which is good. Okay, still running away. Let's go. How do I get the item? Oh, here we go. This is a ribbon. So let's equip that as an accessory. Let's go. I've got my PS3 controller plugged in, which makes life a lot easier. Except, I don't know, I think I'd probably not configured it right. If I turn off my computer, I have to like run downstairs to my PS3, plug my controller in again, and then come back upstairs and plug it in, otherwise it doesn't detect it, which is kind of annoying. And we found a power belt. It's because I'm on a Mac, and I just haven't... I mean, I'm not blaming the fact that I'm on a Mac, but I think there's not so much support for this kind of thing, and I think you can even work it so that you can get your PS3 controller to work like wirelessly, but I'm not that tech savvy, so I haven't worked it out yet. Okay, here we go. ここだわ、ものすごい陽気。それにあれは父さん、まさか父さん。Oh no, it's the father. Hurry up and run away. A demon is coming. It's me, Nakoruru. What happened? Nakoruru. Is it you? Hurry up and run away. There's a demon in the form of a bear. Oh no. And here it is. So the first boss in the game is this guy. Ouch. So he has ice elemental attacks, which is... elements will come into play a lot more slightly later on in the game. Nakoruru is actually... Ooh, Ice Fang. Starts with the element Holy, but because of the item I equipped just now, it actually cancels it out. Once your rage is full, you can do a lot more damage, so that's a good thing. And Nakoruru leveled up to level 4. And learnt a new skill as well. Tosan, 魔界の者が再び動き出した。魔界？何のことなの、父さん? Okay, so he's telling us to go to Edo and to meet Jubei. Who is Jubei? Yagyu Jubei. So let's go back to the village. And Nakoruru and Nimururu's father passed away. But before I carry on, I'm gonna run out of time, so I'll just cut it here and I'll see you in the next part.